brother, I'm telling you from the start, you can't be torn apart from my guy. Nothing you can do can make me untrue to my guy.
My guy.
Nothing you can buy can make me tell a lie to my guy.
My guy.
I give my word and word upon it to be faithful, and I'm gonna, you best believe it, I won't be deceiving my guy. As a matter of opinion, I think he's tops. My opinion, he's the cream of the crop. As a matter of taste, to be exact, he's my ideal. As a matter of fact, no muscle-bound man could ever take my hand from my guy.
My guy.
No handsome face could ever take the place from my guy.
My guy. My guy.
He may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, we are. There's not a man today who could take me away from my guy. No muscle-bound man could ever take my hand from my guy.
My guy.
No handsome face could ever take the place of my guy.
My guy.
He may not be a movie star, but when it comes to being happy, we are. There's not a man today who could take me away from my guy.
What'd you say?
There's not a man today who could take me away from my guy.
Tell me more.
There's not a man today who could take me away from my guy.
What's that?
There's not a man today who could take me away from my guy.
That was My Guy by Mary Wells, although written by Smokey Robinson. And we played and sang it straight from the charts of the Morristown Youth Jam. So take the link in the video description, download the free ukulele song sheet, grab your own ukulele, and you can play right along with this video. And if you'll be anywhere near Morristown, New Jersey, come out and play with us. In just a moment, I'll do a basic tutorial covering everything I just played. At the very end, I'll do a slow motion close-up play along they might find helpful. But right now, if you like the video, please like the video with a thumbs up. If you want lots more, subscribe to our YouTube channel. And if you want hundreds more, over 1,000 more actually, free downloadable ukulele song sheets, each with a link to its own free video tutorial and play along just like this one, then check out our Dropbox and then come play with us. All right, now, most of what I did in this song with my right hand is just a backbeat strum. Like I'm just gonna form a G6 here, and I call it backbeat because the emphasis is on the second down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's what I did through most of the song, but not in the intro. And there's a repetition of the intro after, I don't know, at some point. Oh, after the third verse, I guess, right before the outro, we go do the intro again. And for that, I did just a little bit of fingerstyle. It's not hard. If you're afraid of fingerstyle, this is the way to do it. Form a G6, right? I got one finger on each of my strings here now. I'm actually only going to use the strings that are closest to the ceiling. This will be most authentic if you're playing it on a low G ukulele, but you can play it on a high G too. It'll just sound a little different. It'll sound not quite as much like the original bass line that you heard in the intro. But so, I don't have to move my left hand at all for this. I'm just plucking in a pattern with my right hand. Sorry. At the end, A minor, D6. And all I'm doing is one finger down and then lay it flat. That's it. So I've got, again, the tablature is right in the song sheet, so you can follow along with that. But all I'm doing is plucking these three strings in a certain sequence and a certain timing. If you can hear it in your head, if you can hear that, that's That's what you're trying to make happen, and I'm not doing anything funny with these fingers. I'm just plucking them in that sequence that is presented in the tab. That's all I'm doing. Okay, now, as far as the song, I'm gonna step back up here so I can show you all the chord transitions. They're kind of fun. It's got several chords. What did I use? Altogether, 13 chords, all right, in the song. But they're not crazy hard. None of them are crazy hard chords. And a lot of them, even though they go very quickly from one chord to another, they're really easy transitions, and I'll show you. So I'm forming, normally I would do my G major 7 like this. I just covered 3 strings, right? But I'm gonna be going back and forth from G major 7 to G6. So I'm forming it with these 3 fingers, and then I'm just picking up. That's it. That's like a third of the verse right there. You get to do it 3 times for 3 verses. That's it. Nothing you can say, tear me away from my God. That's it. Just picking up a finger and putting it back down. That's it. Nothing you can do, cause I'm stuck like glue. Okay, now I have to slide over, drop a B. My God. From there, from the B to the B7, you notice my middle finger stays exactly there. Stays in exactly the same place. I'm just gonna bar my index finger while this stays put. And now my index finger, if I'm lucky, it's just about in the right place for the A minor. I just have to arch it, so I only cover the 4th string from the floor. That's it. Stickin' to my glue, stickin' to my guy like a stamp to a letter. This is exactly like the end of the intro, where I'm just A minor, flatten it out for a D6. I'm just going back and forth. That's it. Sticking to my guy like a stamp to a letter, like the birds of a feather we stick together. Now, I did the A minor, but there's a stop there. I'm forming that with my left hand, right? It's more dramatic if you can do that stop. Stick together. So you have just 3 words. Stick together, I'm telling you from the start, right? So you got 3 words a cappella. It'll sound more dramatic if you actually stop the music rather than letting it hang there. Okay, so that's why the stop. We stick together, and you got plenty of time to get to that G. Telling you from the start. Now you notice, I do, that's a pretty awkward G major 7, isn't it? I could have done it like this, I could have done it like this. I formed it like that because I don't find any trouble just sliding it back. I find it easiest when I already have a G. Just slide my ring finger back and I've got the G major 7. It's only for a couple strums. Telling you from the start. And then I'm going to pick up the whole thing for a C6. Can't be torn apart. And drop down 2 fingers for that F sharp diminished. From my guy. And then back to the standard G major 7. And then I got to stop. It's the same A minor and G6. But before that, I've got to stop. So, I think I actually bring my left hand up and form it as a Z, right? So, right? So it's really Z. I'm going to rewrite that. I said it was a stop, but it's not really a stop. It's a Z. D6 and right into the second verse. Nothing you can do to make me untrue. Okay. Same thing in the second verse. Exactly the same. But then when you get to the bridge has another, you know how I was saying G major 7 and G6, they both sound like they're obscure, difficult chords, but they're not hard. And especially when you're just bouncing back and forth between the 2 of them, that's all you're doing. Now this is very similar from the A minor in the bridge. A minor, I'm going from A minor to D. I'm just dropping the same shape on different strings. As a matter of opinion, I think it stops. My opinion is... Sorry, I'm singing it wrong. As a matter of opinion, I think he stops. My opinion is he's the cream of the from the D, your ring finger is gonna slide up one string. It's the only, or excuse me, one fret. It's the only one that's gonna stay stuck to the ukulele. But so slide it up. Cream of the crop. And now from here, from the D, from the G, for the first E minor, I'm gonna drop a pinky, but you can form it however you like. It's a matter of taste. Now here's probably the hardest part of the song, right? So I'm gonna go from, you can either go from there or form it this way. Taste, and because you're gonna have to jump up back and forth. I don't have any hints for that. Sorry, it's just the hardest part of the song. Matter of taste, to be exact. He's my ideal as a matter of fact. Again, a stop. Matter of fact. And then you got the third verse. And that's it. And the outro is just the last line repeated over and over with somebody else saying, you know, what'd you say? Tell me more. What's that? Yeah, but it's the same last line. Then to say you can take me away from my guy. Zed. I gotta rewrite that. Zed. Okay. I wrote it in as a stop. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop talking at you. And now I'm gonna go from the intro through the bridge, because everything else is included in that. It's just repetition, but I'll do the intro, verse 1, and I'm gonna pretend that was verse 2 and go straight to the bridge. But slow motion, close up on my chord changing hand, except in the intro. I'll try to show my right hand as well so that you can see how I'm plucking. So here we go. Starting with the intro, I've got G6. Here goes now. 5, 6, 7, and. Nothing you could say could tear me away from my guy. Nothing you could do, 'cause I'm stuck like glue to my guy. I'm sticking to my guy like a stamp to a letter, like the birds of a feather we stick together. I'm telling you from the start, I can't be torn apart from my guy. As a matter of opinion, I think he's tops. My opinion is he's the cream of the crop. As a matter of taste, to be exact, he's my ideal as a matter of fact. That's it. See you Wednesday. Bye.